In the morning analysis, we talked about that there could be a retracement in gold and we can see 1640, 1645 zone as a stronger resistance. Precisely, it has achieved 1640 and now trying to retrace again on the downside. At the same time, US 30 and US 100 too has seen a good move there. I told you 11 140 200 zone for US 100, toughest resistance out there. Now, what can be expected out of US cash session? So for now, we have profited throughout this day. Now, what can be expected out of US cash session? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe, missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. First, we'll look into gold, followed with Nasdaq 100, and in the end, Dow Jones. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Do note down the. Now look at the hourly charts. Yes, gold has created a base at 1630 and see one bullish candle, second bullish candle and third candle. It is shying away from giving a greener candle, but yes, it can, if it tries to go past 1640-42 zone. Certainly 1645 is the next resistance. Until 1650 it has got a stronger resistance on the upside. For now it is trying to trade sideways a bit, but yes, probably we may see a little rise in 1642 1645 levels can be expected. At the same time, 1630 is the stronger support. Only sell position today in gold is below 1630. Below that you can expect 1625 as the major support, and below that it may go into again drop till towards 1680 and below levels. Directional movement is moderately bullish. Stochastic is overbought on the hourly charts. That is a matter of concern, and that is why we can see a little red candle there. The MACD is divergent and bullish, and if you look at the RSI, this is trading flat. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts too, it is trying to see one green candle retracement, second green candle, possibility exists that we may see a follow-up green candle, and that could be bigger than this candle. See, two retracement candles, it means it is trying to trade bullish, and we can expect a follow-up greener candle. 1645-50 zone on the upside can be expected. You can buy there at 1640 and expect it to rise till towards 1645, 48, 50 zone. Yes, only above 1640 you should take a buy position. Only below 1630 you should take a sell position. In between 30 and 40 do not trade. Directional movement bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic entering into overbought zone. The MACD has crossed over. This is divergent, this is bullish, and it may continue with this bullish momentum for a little while. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, look at the last two candles, tails there on the downside, indicating there is an upward push here. At the same time, one must note that the body size has diminished, hence probably yes, the support there at around 1634, 1632, 33 zone is going to be strong. Achieving this, it can again try to reverse, leaving a strong tail behind. On the upside, 1640, 42, 45 zone is going to be definitely a very strong resistance there. Yes, you can buy at 1640 and expect it to rise, else it may again continue with this downward move. Directional movement bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic is overbought on the 3-hour charts, but the variance is lagging behind, and possibly we may see a greener candle again. The MACD has just crossed over. See this crossover here, it is still indicative of the bullishness there, and RSI is looking downwards here. And if you look at the 4-hour charts here, on the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts there. See, this is expanding in nature. This is indicating bullishness. Support there at 1630 is strong. Below that, certainly more bearishness can be expected. Yes, it has seen a good bullish candle and probably now trying to retrace a bit. Yes, it can come down till towards 32-33 level, and probably once it drops beyond 1630, it will call for more bearishness, and above 1640 it will call for another bullish move, which might take it till towards 1645 levels. And 50 levels are also possible. Directional movement bearish, trying to converge. Stochastic rising from the oversold zone, looking upwards and indicating strong bullishness. MACD is on the verge of a crossover, and yes, it requires a stronger bullish candle now for it to cross over, and hence yes, it may potentially rise. You can buy at 1640, but at the same time we must not forget below 1630 it is going to be bearish, and hence you can sell there at 1630. Do not trade between 30 and 40. Now look at the daily chart. On the daily charts, this is a retracement candle. You can find out gold trading within this zone. The high is there now at around 1650. Possibly if it continues to rise, 1640 is definitely a stronger resistance, and then beyond that 1650-55 levels can be seen. On the downside, see, it is trying to trade in this channel, and on the downside, if it drops below 1630, now you can expect 1625, 1620, and below that 1610 can be expected there. We have to be very cautious at 1630 levels. Yes, below that it will call for little more bearishness. It is divergent and bearish on the daily charts, stochastic trading oversold, the MACD divergent and bearish here, and RSI trading at bottom. Considering this, sell at 1630 and buy at 1640. Above 1640 you can expect 43, 45, 47, 50. Very strong resistance till, and in fact trading above 1650 you can expect 1655. 60 is a major strong resistance there on the upside. On the downside, sell there at 1630 levels, expect 1625, 1618, 1615. In fact it can drop further below. Be cautious there. If it reverses, if it drops below 1620, 1618, definitely it will call for a very strong bearish move, which might in fact take it till towards 1600 levels. Be cautious, be alert. Do not trade between 1630 and 40 and trade with caution. On the upside you have to trade with a trailing stop loss on the upside. Also, whenever you take a trade, you have to put a trailing stop loss, or you have to put the stop loss at your entry price, such that in case of a reversal your trade crosses at least in break even. So this is the more mantra. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch starts on 7th of November. Remember the strategies, the confidential strategies, the strategies developed over the years, we are going to teach it to you and impart you the education so that you can also trade profitably and proficiently. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals channel, where we have done phenomenally well in last 1 month and garnered hundreds and thousands of points and pips there in just 1 month. See the performance of the channel in the community tab or in my Telegram channel. Reach out to me for more details on both, whether on trading or training. You can reach out to me via email or Telegram. My email and Telegram IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Also, if you just want to support my effort, you can become a patron and support the effort which I am putting in day out for you all. Now look at Nasdaq 100. See, Nasdaq 100 has seen the bottom there, 10,950, 11,000. I have told you yesterday, I told you today morning, be watchful of 10,914, 10,970 zone. This is going to be toughest resistance, and precisely it has achieved this and now trying to recover. At the same time, remember what did I say, 11,140, 11,200, this zone it has to surpass. If it trades above this, certainly it will call for more bullishness. Then you can expect 11,250, and beyond that it is going to fly high. The directional movement divergent and moderately bullish. Stochastic looking upwards, the MACD divergent and bullish here, and it is still looking extremely bullish. RSI looking flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, one observation that it is trying to trade in this channel, and hence this time it tried to break out. Possibly once it trades beyond 11,140, 180 zone, in fact 11,200, certainly more bullishness can be seen. So yes, you can buy at 11,140 and you can sell there. Only I will recommend though a sell entry below 11,000 levels. Only below 11,000 you can sell there. The directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a bullish move here. RSI looking flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts, after a bit of consolidation, we have already seen higher highs. Yes, and see, this is first a green candle and a breakout candle, and possibly we may see a second green candle which might take it till towards 140, 180 levels, and in fact it can fly high beyond those levels. At the same time, a retracement, and if it breaks below 11,000 you can sell, but remember 10,970, 10,950 is again going to be a stronger resistance zone. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic bouncing back from the bottom, reversing there. The MACD trying to converge, crossover for a bullish move again. RSI trading flat. And look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, see this, it is trying to trade in this. On the upside, 11,150, 160, or rather 180 levels should be a very strong resistance, and then 11,200. Only and only if it breaks beyond 11,200 you can expect more bullishness. Then you can expect 11,250 as the next target and 11,320 as the next target. Beyond that it is going to fly high. Be cautious and alert there. On the downside, 11,000 levels should be very strong support now for it to breach and pass by. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic bouncing back from the oversold zone. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Lower lows are done, and you can expect lower highs here, which means it has the potential to go till towards 11,300. Be careful. Yes, beyond 11,140 and 200, certainly more bullishness can be seen. Directional movement moderately bullish here. Stochastic at high looking downwards. The MACD divergent and bullish here. indicating that it may continue with this bullish momentum. RSI looking upwards. Considering this, buy at 11,140, sell at 11,000. In between these 140 points, stay cautious, and only bearishness in Nasdaq 100 is below 10,970, 10,950 zone. So yes, below 11,000 you can expect 10,970, 10,940 zone as the first resistance, and beyond the 10,920. In fact, below 10,920 it is going to crash strongly on the downside towards 10,840, 10,720 and below levels. On the upside, if it trades beyond 11,140, expect 11,180, 200 as the next target, then 11,260, 11,3, rather I will say 11,280 and 320 zone the next resistance, and beyond that it will fly for 11,400 and plus levels. So take your trades accordingly, take your positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US 30 on the hourly charts has created a base at 3300, 350. I had told you yesterday also 3300, 350 definitely should be a very strong support, and in fact till the time it trades above 3200 precisely, those were the worst. Till the time it trades above 3200, I will not consider this as bearish, and precisely it has reversed from those levels, again trying to trade bullish here. On the upside, 3700 levels should be very strong resistance for US 30. Trading above 3700, you can again expect 840 and 31,000 levels. At the same time, on the downside, 3500 should be a very strong support. Below that, you can expect 30,400 as the next support, and below that it may try to drop for 3350 and 300. Directional movement divergent and bullish, stochastic looking upward. The MACD is divergent and bullish, RSI trading flat. Likewise on the 2-hour chart, similar is the observation, and see it is rising here, and potentially we may see a bullish move which might take it till towards 3700. In fact, 3840 levels cannot be denied. Directional movement bullish here, divergent and bullish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is on the verge of a crossover. This is going to be a bullish cross on the 2-hour charts, RSI trading flat, and on the 3-hour charts you can find out higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen. Yes, it is an expanding triangle. On the downside, support there at 3350 is strong. On the upside, the resistance there from 3700, 720 zone should come into picture. Very strong resistance. Beyond that, it will fly for 3800, 840 zone. Directional movement, divergent bullish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge crossover for a bullish move. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 4-hour charts here, on the 4-hour charts, you will observe slowly and steadily it is giving you higher lows. Slowly and steadily it is giving you higher highs, and hence 3700 levels should be a very strong resistance for it. Yes, it may try to achieve these levels once. On the downside, 3400, 3350 levels should be very strong support. Directional movement, divergent and bullish, stochastic looking upwards. The MACD is trying to converge. The RSI is also trying to trade flat with little bullish bias. And on the daily charts, now look at the daily charts here. Can you see these two candles? 3300 precisely, it has taken the support from the same levels and it is trying to trade bullish from here, and this should be considered a retracement candle. See, on the upside, 3700 level should be a very strong resistance, trading above which it is going to fly high for 3840 and plus levels. Be careful. Yes, we may see a little rise. Till the time it trades above 3200, one can remain bullish. Directional movement, divergent and bullish. Stochastic is overbought on the daily charts, looking downwards from here. Hence, you have to be cautious at 3300, trading below which it is going to drop heavily. Directional movement, divergent and bullish here. RSI looking upwards, indicating that potentially on the upside, 3700 is very much achievable. And on the upside, in fact, 3800, 840 zone is also achievable. Creating double top, it can again try to retrace a bit. On the downside, you can sell at 3500 levels. Expect 3440, 33,400 and then 3350, 300. 3300 is the ultimate support, below which it may try to drop strongly on the downside, and hence you have to be cautious of 3300 today. On the upside, 3700 is the level beyond which it may try to trade more bullish. 3840 and 31,000 levels cannot be denied. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my signals channel, join my mentorship batch and join my pattern page. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training query. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.